Have you ever heard of the pharaoh who vanished from history? Not Tutankhamun, who was rediscovered, but a ruler so thoroughly erased that for thousands of years, it was like she never existed. This is the story of Hatshepsut, the female pharaoh who defied all tradition, only to be systematically wiped from the records of ancient Egypt. For nearly 2 decades, Hatshepsut reigned over one of the most powerful empires the world had ever seen. She wasn't a regent ruling for a child, she was the king. She adopted the full royal titles, wore the traditional false beard of the pharaohs, and depicted herself with a male physique in statues and reliefs. This wasn't just a power grab, it was a carefully crafted statement. She was declaring herself the legitimate heir to the throne, chosen by the gods themselves, and her reign was magnificent. Unlike many pharaohs who focused on conquest, Hatshepsut was a master builder and diplomat. She commissioned hundreds of construction projects across Egypt, restoring temples and monuments that had fallen into disrepair. Her masterpiece was the stunning mortuary temple at Deir el-Bahri, a terraced wonder carved directly into a cliffside that still awes visitors today. She also re-established trade routes that had been dormant for centuries, launching a legendary expedition to the mysterious land of Punt, bringing back shiploads of gold, incense, and exotic animals. Under her rule, Egypt experienced a period of immense peace and prosperity. So, why was such a successful ruler erased? After her death, her stepson, Thutmose III, finally took the throne he had waited so long for. For the first few years, nothing happened, but then a systematic campaign began. Hatshepsut's name was chiseled off monuments. Her statues were smashed and buried in pits. Her image was replaced with that of her father, her husband, or Thutmose himself. It was a deliberate, thorough attempt to remove her from the historical narrative and pretend her reign never happened. For centuries, historians were puzzled by this gap in the timeline, a prosperous era with a ghost ruler. It wasn't until the 19th century, when archaeologists began deciphering the damaged hieroglyphs, that the story of this incredible woman began to re-emerge. They pieced together the clues, like detectives solving a 3,000-year-old cold case. They realized that behind the images of a male king, the grammar and inscriptions sometimes betrayed the truth, using feminine pronouns. The phantom pharaoh was a queen. The exact motive for her erasure is still debated. Was it personal revenge by a bitter stepson? Or was it a more calculated political move to restore the traditional, male-only line of succession and prevent future women from aspiring to the throne? Whatever the reason, their attempt ultimately failed. Today, Hatshepsut's story is told and celebrated. She stands as a powerful testament to ambition, leadership, and the resilience of history itself. The pharaoh they tried to forget is now unforgettable. Thanks for joining us on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed uncovering this hidden history, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories that time tried to bury. See you next time.